Very good evening to all. Today we'll discuss about the facility location. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just wait 1 minute. I will share. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Visible. PPT is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Facility location. Okay. What is facility location? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Facility location is the right location for the manufacturing facility. It will have sufficient access to the customer's worker, transportation, etc. Okay. Suppose facility location means suppose you are a manufacturing company. Yes or no? First of all, you have to where you want to establish the factory, that is a good facility. After end of the production, how your product will transport to the customers. That means suppose if a company needs, I want to give you example. Then facility location is what? That means so many factors that can be determined where the organization will locate its facilities. Clear? Facility location, what we are saying, facility location is the right location. Right location for the manufacturing facility. That means suppose we have a organization, right? I want to give you example. We have a organization. What is the objective of the organization? Organization, according in point of view facility location, organization will locate its facilities. That's why we are saying facility location is the right location for the manufacturing facility, right? That means your company needs to how to open a manufacturing unit for facility. That means so many factors are determine the facility location. Clear? What are the factors affecting the facility location? That is a separate thing. First of all, we have to know about the facility location. Facility location means facility location is the right location for the manufacturing facility. The aim and objective of the organization, first of all, they will locate the facilities. Suppose you have a production unit. After end of the production, how you have to deliver how you have to deliver the product to your customers through the transportation facility, that is very important. Yes or no? Otherwise, suppose you have a company in not nearby the market, then transportation cost will be maximum. Then you will face some problem. Okay or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
First of all, we have to search the facilities. We have to locate the facilities. After end of the production, first of all, we have to see how the products will be delivered through the to the customers through the different channels easily. How the transportation cost will be minimum? Yes or no? That
Sir,
means
yes.
company's objective is how to open a new manufacturing facilities. That means there are different factors are responsible for affecting the facility location. What are the factors affecting the? What are the factors influencing the facility location? First factor is customer proximity. Customer proximity is what? First of all, we have
Availability.
Where is the market customer will come to the
customer
Availability.
availability or yes, nearness to the customer. How a customer will get easily? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
means facility location are selected closer to the customer, as reduce the transportation cost and decrease time in reaching the customer. When you are transporting a product to the customers, first of all, you have to concentrate by the minimum time how the customers will get that product. Yes or no? If
Yes, sir.
that means you have to focus in decreasing time. Within very short span, within very short time, how the product will reach to the customers. Cost that is called customer proximity. Wherever the organization will be established, first of all, your company or organization will concentrate customer proximity. Otherwise, your customers will not get that product very easily. The product will not reach in time. Yes or no? Second one is the business area. Business area means what? Business area.
Uh,
Suppose,
Side.
suppose
Side.
eh,
Whether
Side.
it is rural or urban area or
Should be,
yes,
sir, business area means it should be suitable your product, what you are producing.
yes, yes. Business area means suppose we are doing business. Yes or no? That means already you have developed facility locations, facility establishment. That area will be suitable for the business. If you suppose you are you are manufacturing a product that is in Malkanagiri. Suppose area is not suitable for the business. In that area, you will not do business. First of all, you have to choose. Your preference should be business area. That should be how your product will be communicate to the customers very easily. Transportation facilities is there. So suppose we will consider example. This is your educational institutions. Yes or no? This is not production factory, production industry. If you will consider educational institution where the students will find easily and will go there easily. Suppose you have you are going to the DDC location facility, locationally advantages are there. Yes or no? Similarly, business area, that means when you are developing, when you are establishing the manufacturing industries, manufacturing units, then your focus should be transportation facility, how the product will be reach to in the customers very easily, very quickly. Yes or no? That is also factors influencing facility location. Third is availability of skill labor. Availability of skill labor means experienced, technically skill, or otherwise they have good educations. Skill labor, unskilled labor, ଯୋଉଟା କହନ୍ତି କୁଶଳୀ ଆଉ ଅଣକୁଶଳୀ. Those skill labor means they are getting the training. Yes or no?
Sir, yes, sir.
Skill labor means those who have educations, those who have awareness, those laborers are experienced. They are getting different kinds of trainings. Yes or no? Why you are why you are considering skill labor? Through the skill labor, your production is increases. Yes or no? Awareness. Those who have not
Quality
skill.
product also, sir.
Yes, yes, skill. skill, unskilled. Skill means kushali. Those who have much more experience, they have much more educations, they will do better than unskilled labor. So that we are giving the preference skill labor. Those who are not skilled will not consider for our industry, for our project. Yes or no? First of all, we have to give emphasis availability of a skill level. Next one is what? Free trade zone. Free trade zone means what? Have you any idea about the free trade zone?
मतलब मार्केटिंग का सुविधा होगा, मतलब इसको सेल करने में
Give an example.
Free zone means government policy should be suitable, like
Government policy.
for suitable that location for marketing that
Transportation must be
Free trade zone. Transportation facility also.
Sir,
But free.
exclusive economic zone?
Yes, exclusively economic zone or geographical region. Yes or no?
yes sir.
Suppose you will give an example. Free trade zone is the Paradip or Bhubaneswar. Yes or no? That means free trade zone is considered as economic zone, or it is a geographical area, geographical region, right?
Yes sir.
That means a free trade zone is a location where goods be produced. Either if you will say where the goods will be produced, where the goods will be stored, where the goods can be transferred, where goods to be dispatched or shipped. Yes or no? Suppose you have a production unit, you have a manufacturing unit. Free trade zone is what? That is a locational advantages. That is a economical zone. That is a geographical region. Suppose if you consider the Paradip, yes or no? Paradip Phosphate Limited. Why they are establishing the factory in Paradip, not in others? But they have to ship the materials through ship. Yes or no? Jahaz
Yes,
transfer easily.
yes.
They have good transportation. They have easily they are transporting their goods by sea. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
That means free trade zone is a good location where goods can be shipped to the customers. Or either you have manufactured. After manufactured, that means your product will be stored there. Yes or no? And also how you have to export, re-export. Yes or no? Without involvement of any agencies. Suppose seaport konti, airport. Yes or no? Suppose international approach. Suppose you are delivering, you are dispatching a product through the airport. ହଉଛି ନା ନାଇଁ?
हाँ जी.
Yes or no?
Yes,
That
yes.
means we have to ship the goods, or we have to handle properly. Either suppose if I will give you example, a major seaport or international airport, that means it is a facility between 1 to 2 states, countries, or 2 zones. These are the example of a free trade zone. Either you will consider the international airport or seaport or border facility between 2 states or 2 countries, right? Am I right?
Yes sir, got it sir.
Got free trade zone. Then suppliers. What is suppliers? Suppliers means after
raw products, raw materials.
yes. You got it, suppliers?
Yes sir, supply, you know that who will
Is it
supply the
visible?
material as per our requirement.
Suppliers means it is a continuous supply raw material. Suppose a supplier, suppliers were they are supplying the raw materials to the industry. Yes or no? If they are not supplying continuously, we are not producing the product in right time, right place. Yes or no?
Yes sir,
First of all, see, when we are talking about the suppliers must be continuous. or what the product, what the raw materials they are supplying, that should be qualitative, and they will supply continuously. That doesn't mean he will supply 15 days, another 15 days he will not supply any materials to our factory. That is not that doesn't mean we will maintain the good relationship or will not maintain the good relationship with them. If a supplier will follow, will send the continuous and quality raw materials will supply, we automatically there is a good kind relationship. There is a good relationship with them among them. If they are not supplying the qualitative product, suppose 15 days they will supply the qualitative raw materials, another 15 days they are not supplying any materials. Yes or no? First of all, we have to keep the good relationship with the supplier. Suppliers is the factor affecting the facility location, because we are suppose we give I will give you an example, a potato. Yes or no? Aloo. Yes or no? We are depending on West Bengal. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This is a product. That product is a usable product we are taking daily. Potatoes or onion. Yes or no? If you will depend upon Maharashtra, they are not supplying their product in time, then we will face lots of problem. That means the product prices of the product increases. The government will not maintain a balanced system. Yes or no? Between the customers and the businessman. If the suppliers will supply the qualitative materials in the right time, also we can produce the right product for the customers in the right time. That is, the suppliers is the factor affecting the facility location. Next factor is environmental policy. What is environmental policy? Now, in the current situation in the globalized world, pollution after establishment of the factory, pollution comes. Yes or no? That means how you have to control the pollution, that is very important. First of all, we have to understand environment policy, right? Suppose you have established a factory in suppose the fertilizer plant, right? That means we have to follow guidelines, the environmental policy. If we will not follow that, the people will face any difficulties, that they will first suffer in the different kind of disease. ଏମିତି ହଉଛି ନା ନାଇଁ? Air pollution,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
water pollution, ଯାହା ହେଲା ତମେ ଯଦି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସପୋଜ ତାର ଡ୍ରେନେଜ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଯଦି ନ ରଖିବ ଭଲ, ସମୁଦ୍ରରେ ମାଛ ମରିଯିବେ. Air pollution, yes or no? Water pollution. Then when a organization will produce the product, they must follow the environmental policy. Otherwise, he will not fulfill the any conditions of the any government. Yes or no? And they will not supply the product to the customers. If he will not follow the environmental policy, he will not produce a product. Different voices are coming from the local peoples. Yes or no? They will raise their complaints. They will face the problem. Otherwise, they will not mitigate the customer's need. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ବୁଝିହଉଛି ନା ନାଇଁ?
बिल्कुल sir. With
Yes,
you.
sir.
This is what is facility location, what we learn? You tell me in one sentence, what is facility location? Facility location is the just you give the summary.
Geographical,
Yes. Anyone?
So there are different
geographical.
different things required for the manufacturing that should be easily available.
Okay. Then facility location means is the right location where the aim of the aim and objective of the organization after establishing the factory, how we have to supply the product to the customers with the minimum time, within the stipulation time, otherwise you will face some problem. That means whatever how to when you are dispatching the product, you have to follow within very short time or decreased in time, then you can deliver your product to the customers. First of all, you have to concentrate. These are the factors: customer proximity, business area, free trade zone, suppliers, environmental policy. These are the factors influencing the facility location. Yes
So
or no?
climate also
Yes,
Yes,
climate.
influence.
yes.
Yes, climate also. Climate, natural. That is climate. Yes, climate is also responsible.
Yes, it will
These
be
are the
under regional location, it is under climate. It is also.
okay. The climate condition is not so good in proper that area. Otherwise, you will face
Lot
the
of
loss
things,
of power.
availability of power also. Availability of
Yes, power.
things.
Power industrial area. There is a condition. There is a agreement between. They will get the.
As per your product, you need to choose location, which location is suitable as per your requirement.
Yes. Okay. Now we'll discuss the facility layout. Layout means what?
Framework.
What is facility layout? Facility facility layout is an arrangement of different aspects of manufacturing in an appropriate manner as to achieve desired production results. That means what we learn? Facility layout is an arrangement of different aspects of manufacturing in an appropriate manner so as to achieve desired the production result. If if you are not arranging the proper, suppose I will give an example. Suppose how you will say it is effective layout. That means facility layout ensures there is a smooth and steady flow of production material. Facility layout means we have to ensure there is a smooth or steady and flow of production of material, equipment and manpower at minimum cost. Right? That means we have to promote the space to organize equipment facilities, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what is facility layout? That means we have to, in an organization, how to maintain the effective or efficient manufacturing unit. It is very important to us. Yes or no? That means we have to give the special attention the facility layout. So that we are saying facility layout is an arrangement of different aspects of manufacturing manufacturing in an appropriate manner so as to achieve desired production results. That means we have to look the physical allocation of space for economic activity the plant. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? बुझेला ना नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What you got it? You tell me. What you understood?
Sir, facility layout refers just configuration of department and work center and equipment as per our material work through the organized requirement. I mean product systems.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
facility layout means arrangement of machinery, equipment, other industrial facility for achieving quick production at least cost.
You see, that's why I am saying yes. This is fine. Facility layout is an arrangement of different aspects of manufacturing. But these are the arrangement. These are the requirement. That means when suppose I have to give an example. Suppose you have to set a business. Yes or no? Then when you are setting the business, that means you have to consider and you have to analyze the best location for the facility. This is the first.
Correct.
Yes or no?
Yes.
After getting all the equipments, after arrangement of all these things, how the facility of layout of business, suppose sorry, how you have to consider, how you have to analyze the best location for producing the product for the customers, that facility will be available, as well as that means in operation, business operations. Once the location you found for the facility, then you can operate your business. If your location is good, also you found the location is good, location is suitable for the production of a product, that
Yes,
means
sir. Yes, sir.
that means your location is suitable for the production unit, that means you got it for the facility, that means business will increases in an organization. Yes or no? That means your business can run or begin to organize the facility layout. That means the facility layout is ultimately called plant layout. Yes or no? ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛେ facility layout, ଯେମିତି ଜଣେ କହିଲେ facility layout ରେ it is arrangement of different aspects. Also you have given example, best example. What is the arrangement? Yes, arrangement of the equipment, arrangement of the technology, arrangement of the machines. Yes or no? Ki arrangement of laborers. These are the arrangement. ବୁଝିହେଲା ନା ନାଇଁ?
Yes, sir. This is the second step of facility location. Correct, sir?
Yes.
Because you have
Facility.
before this you have to
No,
select.
after, but this is the second step. First of all, you have to locate the facility
Correct.
location,
Correct.
where you have to establish the factory, where you have to establish the organization, where
Correct.
you have to establish the company.
Correct, sir.
They after establishing, yes, your answer is correct. After the establishment of an organization, after establishment of the factory system, then you have to arrange different kinds of equipments.
Correct, sir.
Arrangement, we are saying arrangement of a different aspects of manufacturing in an appropriate manner to achieve the desired production result. How will you get the production result? If you are not arranging the machines, if you are not arranging the labors, if you are not arranging the raw materials, if you are not following the different kinds of technology, how your production process will be is going on? How your production
No,
processes
sir.
will be efficient? That is very important.
Correct,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Department as usual and work center, which part of also.
Hmm. Then we have to discuss the objectives of facility layout. Right? First objective, to provide optimum space to organize equipment and facility movement of goods and to create safe and a comfortable work environment. Yes, it is right. If you will not provide the optimum space, how you have to organize? Yes or no? You will not provide. You will not provide the optimum space. Will not organize. Then we are not getting that type of facility for movement of goods and raw materials. Yes or no? First of all, we have to get the optimum space where we have to organize all the equipments, then we will get the best product. That is also your work culture will be very good. That means you have to give much more emphasis on work environment. Yes or no? If your work environment is not so good, then you will not do anything. Either you will consider in your organization, your factory, in your educational institution, in your home. That means it should be there should be in good environment. Next, to promote order in production towards a single objective. କଣ ଆଜି କାର୍ତ୍ତିକ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣିମାରେ ବାଣ ନା କଣ ଜୋର ପଡୁଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ? To promote order in production towards a single objective. If you have a organization, if you have a factory, your objective will be single-minded will be there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ଶୁଭୁଛି ତ?
Yes.
ମନେକର suppose we are producing a pen, our objective will be single. Yes, we will produce pen, not will divert any kind of product. If your attention you will be diverted, then you will not do anything. Suppose I am you will consider I will
Sir?
give an example. Yes.
Sir, screen is not clearly visible. Please minimize the slide.
Yes. Now
Minimize
it
it,
is
sir.
yes visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's fine now.
Hmm. Suppose also I have given an example how you have to promote order in production towards in a single objective. Suppose I have given example pen production. Yes or no? Our objective means how we have to produce pen for the customers, how we have to fulfill the customers' need. That is our only objective. If you will divert your objective in different dimensions, then you cannot fulfill the customer's demand. Suppose you are reading, your objective is what? How you will get a job? Also, you have to identify what type of job you will get. If you will say, I will give the examination bank PO or a clerical or I will be a lecturer. Yes or no? Or that means goal or objective should be single. If your objective is different in the different dimension, then you will not fulfill your objective. First of all, you have to keep that thing in your mind. You will be you have a single objective.
Means aim,
Whereas
objective.
aim and objective should be single. ଆମର
Yeah.
ପାଠ ପଢିବା ମୁଁ ଏଇ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଚାକିରି କରିବି, ମୁଁ ପାଠ ପଢିବି ଅଫିସର ହେବି, ମୁଁ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ କରି ପେନ୍ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ, ମୁଁ ଯଦି ପେନ୍ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ କରି ରେଡିମେଡ୍ ଗାର୍ମେଣ୍ଟ କଲି କୋଉଟାରେ I am not well in any kind of product. ବାୟା ହେଇଯିବା କଥା. Okay. Next, to reduce movement of workers, raw materials and equipment. How? Why? To reduce movement of workers. Suppose you are producing in a production plant, in a plant layout. Always you have to see workers are moving here and there. They are not concentrating their mind in the time production. How will you get your target? Yes or no? How will you mitigate the target business? How will you reach in the target business?
Exactly. How will
And
reach
that
your
means
goal?
you
How will reach your goal?
sometimes see some laborers are coming, they are moving here and there. Yes or no? They are diverting their mind. They are not giving their attention in proper form. So that with the production manager face lots of problem. Yes or no? And raw materials and equipment. Also, when we are importing or raw materials, that should be reduced. Suppose according to the requirement, you have to hire the raw materials. You have to import the raw materials. But raw materials are available, but the production process is slow. Then you will be loser. You have to reduce the moment of workers raw material. ବହୁତ ଗୁଡା material ଅଛି production ହଉନି, ଅସୁବିଧା ହବନି? Then when you are importing the raw materials according to the requirement, that means you are maintaining the balance. ଆସିଲା ଗଲା, in out, production materials are in, materials are out. Then there is no wastage. Yes or no? Next, to promote safety of plant as well as its worker. To promote safety of plant as well as what is safety of plants means? Workers, suppose you have to fulfill the, suppose workers are working in your factory. What the safety measures should be given by you, that should be followed by you. Yes or no? A jacket ପିନ୍ଧିବେ,
Yes,
boot
sir.
ପିନ୍ଧିବେ. So many safety measurements you have to take. Yes or no? Next, to facilitate extension or change in the layout to accommodate new product line technology. That means we have to also facilitate extension or change in the layout to accommodate new product. First of all, what we are producing, that doesn't matter. But always we have to think how the new technology will be developed by us. How will we upgrade? How will we update ourselves? Though you are not following the traditional method. If you will follow the traditional method, then you will run very slow. Now a competitive situation, competitive market, competitive mind, right? If in the suppose I have given an example, every day so many so students are competing with themselves. If you will follow the traditional method, according your preparation is traditional, then you will not get a job. But in case of production system, how we have to update ourselves, how we have to develop, adapt to new technology for the development of the production system, that is very, very important, right? And also day by day, we have to increase the production capacity of the organization. Suppose you are producing 100 bottles per day, 1000 bottles, but you are you stick on the 1000 per day according to the demand of the people, demand of the customers. You have to develop your production capacity. Suppose I am a new company, I have established a new company. Accordingly, I have been producing my product. If I will be developed, if market will be developed, customers demand will be increased. Accordingly, I will develop my production capacity system. Yes or no? ନା ସେଇଥିରେ ଆମେ 1000 ବୋତଲଟା produce କରୁଛେ ମାନେ କରିବା, ଆଉ not more than that, will not get more profit. To increase, that is the objective of facility layout. All facilities are available, all machines are ready, all materials are ready. Why you are not emphasizing production capacity?
The new
Yes,
product line means always increasing the product, or sometimes you can reduce it according to the demand. If the product is not that much of demanded, then we can also reduce it.
yes, sir, you can reduce it. Suppose suppose you are producing a product, that product is not continue in the market, that product is not fulfill the customer satisfaction. Accordingly, you have to you produce new product. Then you can change that, how it will be upgraded, how the product size will be changed, how it will be attractive for the customers, how it will be qualitative in the
Then
market.
it is also called, sir, accommodate new product line. This is also called new
Yes.
product.
Yes, so for that reason, they are developing the new technology. Suppose you see a car is designed. Yes or no? Design day by day, year by year. As you said, what that product is changed in after 6 months. How the customers will, the attractiveness of the customers. Yes or no?
Yes, sir,
Next,
got
to increase production capacity. Last, an organization can achieve the above mentioned objective by ensuring. Next, types of facility layout. This is very important question. Yes or no? This type of question may come in your examination. What is the facility location? What is the facility layout? What are the types of layout? Right? This may be come in your examination. These are the line product or line layout. Second one is the process or functional layout. Third one is the fixed position layout. Next layout is the cellular technology layout and combined layout, right?
Yes, sir.
First is the product layout. What is product layout? You tell me. And did it.
Sir, all
Product
all the
design,
facility are arranged in a single line.
Yes.
Sir, it is
product
facility
design,
layout
product
refers to the
size.
configure of a department to work and center all the materials, and it's just for organization all the things you have kind of product though systematically.
That means product layout means how you have to when you are providing the facility, that facility should be designed.
Correct.
Yes or no? You have to change the opinions. That means when you are placing people and equipments by sequencing order of the production process. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
means that means what is the example of production layout, product layout?
The sugar mill.
Yes. Product layout means what? All the processing equipments and machines are arranged according to the sequence.
Correct, sir.
Suppose I have to give you example. So suppose you have a manufacturing unit, right?
Yes, sir.
Suppose just one of student given a sugar factory industries. And why you are not giving the sugar, milk, product, cement, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Automobile, electronic, you can give any examples. But my question is, what is product layout? Now, if when a facility will be provided, or when a facility is designed by placing people and equipment by sequencing the order of production process. That
Correct.
means we have to give the machines in a sequencing mean in order, logical sequence, right?
Correct, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
That means suppose what will type, that means product layout will be the process layout, yes or no? In
Yes.
suppose in case of sugar factory, suppose in paper, in cement, that is the examples of the product layout. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
And
Yes, sir.
product layout, out through product layout means you have to give the message for the different kinds of production in a logical sequence.
Correct, sir.
Logical sequence means what? Sugar production. What are the, you tell me, sugar, for the sugar production, what will be the sequence?
Yes, sir.
What will be the sequence?
Sir, it will be planned with the machinery and with the arrangement of machinery and
Mm.
work center
Mm.
and as usual
Then
department
we need
where the
sugar cane.
Yes?
We need sugar cane.
Ah,
Then with the help of machineries, we can make a juice.
yes.
Then after juice, we can make sugar with the help of
Then cook
machineries.
it and
Yes,
I have given an example, yes or no?
yes, sir.
Suppose you see the example, product must be standardized. In case of product layout, when we are processing all equipments and machines in a arranging order, if you have to arrange in a sequence, operations of different kinds of product, that is called product layout. That product layout, when you are producing the product, that must be standardized. Yes or no? When in large quantities. Yes or no? When you will considering the product layout, this product must be standardized. When you are producing not in small quantities, you are producing in large quantities. First of all, you have to justify the product layout. That means when you are supplying that materials, yes or no, from one operation to another, that means how you will get the minimum time for the processing, right? Suppose you are producing a product, that product will be after production. Suppose for a product you will take 3 minutes, 2 minutes. If your arrangement, if your sequence is a particular logical sequence, then you will not take much more time, right?
yes, sir. Correct. It should
That
be
means raw material, suppose you are not supplying raw material in time, how will you at the end of the production you will get the minimization time? That means you have to process the equipments and machines according to arrange in proper sequence, logical sequence. Then you will get the product very quickly or rapidly. That means at that case we are decreasing the time. Am I right?
Yes, yes, sir. So you
Hmm.
have to follow production systematically. Actually.
Then what is the advantages? What is the advantages? What is the advantages of the product layout? What the benefits?
So that
Kindly,
we can get achieve our target timely.
yes.
So that it should be a quality and actual in quantity we can just product out as per our goals.
Uh,
Helpful to production at the time of production.
First of all, material handling cost will be minimum, lower.
Sure, sure. Yes.
Because your arrangement is perfect, your sequence is very perfect. Then you will get the product very quickly. That time, suppose if you will consider either production of a product or deliver a product to the customers, first of all, we have how we have to handle the material handling cost will be the minimum. Your focus will be there. And also, if we are very time bounded, if you have to give the time, if you will maintain all equipment in a logical sequence, that means process or progress of work is very less. When you are producing, then you will get the less time. There is a less work. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everything is ready. Everything is a sequence. Everything is a logical order. There is a less of work in process. For the process of a production process, when we are giving the raw material, then we are getting outputs. If everything is systematic, if everything is a arrangement of raw materials are ready, laborers are ready, machines are ready, then you will get the material, then you will get the product very quickly.
Sir, can we give example the building layout when we are going to make the home? We are going
Yes,
to the
at that
layout.
time what? At that time means building layout means you have sufficient funds.
Correct, correct,
All
correct,
laborers are there. There
correct.
is no
What
obstacles
is the
are there. Water
requirement?
is
Yes,
yeah. You can give that is the best example. If
correct,
everything suppose if this equipment suppose raw materials are not arranged in properly, but
correct.
you have sufficient money, then you will not say this is the product layout.
Yes,
In case of product layout, that means we have to process all equipment machines in a systematical manner. Then we will get the product very quickly or very easily. And also, better utilization of men and machines. In case of product layout, no cheating. No cheating. Yes or no? No
yes, sir.
cheating. There is no cheating because all all are ready. Everybody is giving attention their work. Everybody is giving attention their work. Because this is the systematical product layout is very systematical. There is no cheating. That means we are utilizing the resources, manpowers, and also we are utilizing the machines in properly. Yes?
Yes, sir. It will be proper and systematic.
Yes, for system. And also for is less floor area is occupied material in transit and for temporary storage. Less floor area is occupied by material in transit. Transit means your product is not reaching in the final stage. You are not
The destination place. It means in the
and
way. On the
in
way.
the way or online.
Okay.
That means accordingly your floor area is occupied by material. Yes, sir. For temporary storage, for temporary arrangement, and also it is greater simplicity of production control. Yes, very simple to handle production control, and total production time is very minimum. Yes, production time is also minimum. Everything is okay. How will take the much more time for producing a product? Because everything means your equipment, your machines, your labors, your manpowers are arranged properly, right?
Exactly, sir. Because it is pre-planned, we have to execute now that.
You have given an example of building production. Yes, that can be, but product means we are considering product, either major cold drinks or electrical equipments, etc., or machines, books, pen, any kind, ready-made dress. Yes or no? You have to give the example of any kind of product. Next, process layout. What is process layout? Process layout is known as functional layout. It is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. It's
Yes, sir.
visible.
Particularly process layout is low volume production, but product layout is high volume production. In case of process layout, if the products are not standardized, the process layout is more desirable. If the products are not standardized, the process layout is more low desirable. Yes or no? That means it has it is creator process flexible than other. That means why you are getting the process layout is more low desirable, because all the equipments, all the machines are not arranged in proper sequence. Yes or no? So we are not getting the much more production. But as comparison product layout, in product layout we will produce the maximum production. But in case of process layout, it is a low volume production, because in this layout all the equipments or any kinds of raw materials or laborers are not arranged in a proper in form or
Sir,
a proper
example? Sir, example?
example. Suppose suppose you can give a example, Coca-Cola. Yes or no? Coca-Cola is a large volume production, but you are suppose pen production. If example, you can give any example of process layout, no problem. But problem is what? If your arrangement is not logical sequence, how can you expect better production? But we are product layout, process layout. In both layout we are producing. But product layout is all arrangement in a proper sequence. In
Okay,
process,
sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
okay. That means suppose you can give an example of ready-made garments. You have established a factory to produce the or also you can produce the size of shoes. Yes or no? Different different shoes. In shoes production, suppose materials are not ready. In process layout, then you are not arranging the proper sequence. We are not expecting a huge mass product. We can't expect huge production, right? But uh, this is the what are the advantages of process layout? That means there will be less duplication of machines. Total investment in equipment purchase will be reduced. First advantages, there will be less duplication of machines. Total investment in equipment purchase will be reduced. If it is a duplication machine, investment is less, purchase will be reduced. Yes or no?
Yes,
Next, it offers better and more efficient supervision through specialization at various level. Better and more efficient supervision. এটা যদি କାମ ନହେଲା ସମସ୍ତେ ଦେଖିବେ ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି? It offers better and more efficient supervision through specialization at various level. And third one is there is a greater flexibility in equipment and manpower, thus load distribution is easily controlled. There is a greater flexibility in manpower or on equipments and load distributions. Flexibility. If it is not sequence, if it is not sequence in proper sequence, then it is flexibility. Would you understand? What is the difference between product layout? In product layout, all things are arranged in a process, but in a process layout, all are not arranged in a proper sequence. Then in that, in case of a product layout, we'll get the maximum production. In case process layout, will get less production because the less arrangement. Yes or no? If arrangement is not properly, then everybody will get the flexibility. Yes or no? Suppose arrangement
sir.
is suppose
Yes, sir.
suppose
Got it.
flexibility is the more flexibility you got it. Then power also manpower will get the flexibility. Load distribution is easily controlled. Load is easily controlled when they are not doing work properly. Then we can monitor very efficiently. And next is better utilization of equipment can be easily handled by transferring work to another machine. better utilization of equipment available is possible. Yes, that is right. But breakdown of equipment can be easily handled by transferring work to another machines workstation. When you will face breakdown, then you have to transfer your work to another. Suppose one machine is breakdown, then we will not stop there. Then we have to transfer that kind of work to the other machine, those who are ready for the work. And also you will
As a backup, we have kept as a backup.
yes. And last, there will be better control of complicated or precision process where much inspection is required. In this process layout is not good than as comparison with the product layout, but it is very you can utilization of equipment available is possible. And last, it is better control of complicated or precision process where much inspection is required. In this layout, more inspection is required because it is not arranged in a proper sequence. All equipments, either you consider equipments, machines, manpower, everything is not arranged in a proper sequence, right? Okay. This is the two types of layout, product layout. All what the topic should be, what the topic are discussed today? What is the facility location?
Facility location.
Facility
Then
location. Yes, then what are the factors affecting facility location? What is the
objectives.
facility layout? And what are the advantages of layout and types of layout? Also, we are discussing product layout and process layout. You will
Types.
find out that you will write the we will get the difference product layout and process layout. You will get the also will be what is the difference between product layout and process layout. Okay, thank you. In next class, we will discuss this type of layout and also economic order quantity, inventory management. Okay.
Sir, kindly share this today's PPT in our group.
Immediately I will share. Immediately I will share to Deepak, and Deepak will share your group, right?
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Right.
Would you understood what the topic discussed today?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Very good. Fine. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.